teams in the I mean, one is what just I want to
inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar for tonight's matchup between SFU, the non-conference team, and the University of Victoria Vikes from the BCIHL. Might be a little confusing tonight here at Bill Copeland Arena, but I think you'll understand later in the game.
Yeah, well, the last time that we actually watched these two games, you and me, was SFU versus UVic. It was the BCIHL team. So now we're watching the non-conference team in what's going to be a very interesting exhibition match.
You know, it's intriguing in the sense of, you know, SFU, the non-conference team. This is a team built to play NCAA teams. The UVic team is a very strong team in the BCIHL, but they're not necessarily playing the quality that this team is. So I think this is a great test for UVic to see where they are at the level of hockey.
Yeah, I think UVic's going to be motivated. When this incarnation, I guess if you can kind of say it, when SFU, before they fractured into two different teams, SFU had won 3 straight seasons in a row without losing a game to UVic.
Yep.
So this is going to be a UVic team that's going to be probably pretty motivated to snap that and you know, prove like, hey, we can hang with the big boys.
I know head coach of SFU, Mark Coletta, is a big fan of the head coach for UVic out. Dylan thinks he's doing good things with the program, and UVic has proven they're showing up more. I mean, they made the final in the BCIHL last year, if you're not privy to watching the BCIHL thus far, but tonight I think it'll be a very interesting matchup, and there's nothing to say anything about the Vikes. They have a good roster, and it's starting in goal. Hunter Tarv's getting the start.
Well, UVic right at the moment, they sit second in the BCIHL, but they're tied with VIU for the same amount of points. So, you know, they're duking it right out for that first spot. They're only kryptonite in November being that VIU team. They went a pretty solid 5-2 in November. So they've had a really strong November. The only thing that they maybe could ask for in that period again is better results against the Mariners, who are their kind of competitors for first. But they've been playing great hockey. SFU on the other hand has struggled a bit. They're playing pretty tough competition. The last time that we saw him here in Bill Copeland, we saw him beat Maryville twice back to back.
Yes.
But a tough road trip against St. Lawrence in the Div 1, 4-0 loss, but then tight loss to State University of New York, Plattsburgh.
Mark Coletta's former school, Plattsburgh. They announced the starting lineup. We can start in goal. Cale Dolan is getting the start for SFU. So Tarves versus Dolan. As once they're set up here, we'll get O Canada going and hockey soon after. As we're about to get underway shortly, the SFU team, I believe it's both teams' last game before the end of the winter semester. I don't think there's any more BCIHL games, are there?
I believe this is the final weekend of BCIHL play. And then SFU, the non-conference team, has a couple games right after Christmas.
Yes, that's right.
But last before the semester ends, but not the last before next semester begins.
Not to confuse
that weird gray area.
Not to confuse anybody. as UVic have the starting lineup. They're going with Ethan Antsy, Cole Fournier, and Damon Jugnuth up front with Kyle Crew and Aiden Morrison, two of the best defensemen in the BCIHL in the back. SFU comes back with Ward, Bannock, and Teen with Redekop and Brooks at the back. Teen throws it to the far side as we're underway here, and Bannock tries to send it backhand. Doesn't get it quite all the way down there. Bannock spins off a check. Fournier pulls the puck away, and now he's through. Tries to play in Antsy, doesn't get through, and now Bannock plays it to Ward. He missed it, now it's played off the boards, and Antsy gloved it down, but he wasn't able to get it out. Now he does. And Jugnuth will leave it for Antsy. Puck played in. And Caleb Huffman couldn't get it through. And now the Vikes are trying to cut in. They can't. Dolan's there. Makes a save for a whistle. It's Black Friday, Austin. Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
No, not yet. I probably need to go walk down the malls and see what there are. I probably need a new phone deal more than anything. But.
Oh, there you go. Those are usually the good deals on Black Friday. But some Black Friday hockey for you here.
Not looking forward to going to the mall though.
No, it's a hectic place.
Crowds.
A hectic place during the week, especially this time of year. Not just the holiday season, but Black Friday as well. Huffman sends it down. Young tried to play it through, but it was intercepted and sent up by J.J. Pickle. And now Huffman at the red line. He goes right on Tarves, who blockers it away. It's off the backboards. Tokic battling there, and he moves it ahead, but it missed. Jenkins, and it comes back to the SFU zone where Robinson is, who finds Chu, and he finds Ceccarelli, and Ceccarelli's got a step. Ceccarelli shoots, shoulder save, rebound chance by Cardinal, the puck's loose, and Tokic calmly pulls it away from the crease. Good chance there from SFU thus far. Now Young with Tokic. Cardinal tries to pull it away, still on the boards. Cardinal gets it back to Robinson, he'll shoot. Jenkins blocked it, his stick broke. Pickle lost control of it. Fraser drops it for Walker Erickson. Now it's Cardinal. Shoots, it's blocked. Now it's played back to the point. Robinson. Fraser. Into the middle. Oh, Potvin was there, but he's going to draw a penalty. It'll be a hooking call and an SFU power play.
Big opportunity for SFU early. They've had some good opportunities here, and we'll see how they look with the man advantage.
It's Lucas Thompson for 2 minutes. For hooking. And yes, the first power play for SFU, which for this non-conference team has been a little hit and miss. They've had their good games, they've had their bad games. And a good start for the Vikes penalty kill as they send it all the way down. Dolan plays it to Robinson on the near side. Keanu Robinson. Fraser on the far side. Turns. Potvin. Fraser had to take it on the backhand. Turns. Back to Robinson. Fraser quickly into the middle. Erickson, not sure if he tipped it, but he got a shot away. It went wide. Potvin. Vikes can't get it out. Robinson keeps it in. Potvin missed it. Ceccarelli gets there, gets around the check, but not for long. Puck's played back to the point. Robinson intercepts. He shoots. There's a tip from Ceccarelli. Tarves made the save. Fraser. Robinson shoots. Tarves didn't see it, but he made the save. And then the puck's shot out, but it hits Fraser. Erickson. Finds Fraser. Nice move. Cuts in. Blocked by Ruck. Ceccarelli. Potvin. Whistle blows. Nets off. And the power play and penalty kills will change with 38 seconds to go in the power play.
Yeah, so far SFU, they've been getting a lot of shots, some good puck movement. Probably haven't really been getting in as close and tight, but yeah, it's been pretty much a shooting gallery by this SFU team.
Puck's one back to Cardinal at the point. Cardinal playing with pitch and catch with Dawkins. Grebus. Dawkins shoots over the net. Good stick from Maxwell to keep the puck in. Grebus. Cardinals in the corner. Crew's going to try and waste some time. Cardinal got his skate on it. Now battle in the corner. Penalty's almost over. It is now over. Thompson's out of the box. Young making some moves. Young goes over the net. Morrison turns and he sends it down. It went off an SFU player, so the icing is waved off. SFU had some chances, but a pretty good kill from the Vikes. As now SFU starts out. Lakara backhands it down. Back to the point, Redicop. Near side, Ward, he'll shoot. Maybe looking for a tip from Lakara. Takes a bounce, and Redicop's right in there. He gets shoved down right into the net. The whistle goes.
Some big news from coming out of the UVic team since the last time we played. Harry Shamart had, after 18 seasons with the team, has moved on. He's obviously our GM, and he was a longtime head coach and a huge part of his team, and leaves a huge legacy with this UVic Vikes program. So wishing him all the best.
Certainly built this Vikes program to what it is today. And a few powerhouse teams with a few championships. Done a lot for the BCIHL too, as there's an icing call against the Vikes and another face-off back in there.
I was reminded, actually, looking on Facebook, it's been 9 years since my first broadcast.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I think
the old Facebook, whatever memories.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'm about 9 years too. So one more year, Austin, and we get double digits. Look at us. Redicop is trying to cut through a sea of Vikes, but he couldn't. And now Maxwell intercepts. He'll skate, leaves it for Bannock. Maxwell tried to cut in, but he got checked. And now back to the point. Brooks shoots. It goes wide. Maxwell trying to hack it into the middle, but it was a good defensive play by Strom. And he gets checked hard by Gravis. Now Brooks tried to find Maxwell. I don't know if he got a piece of it, so that's going to be an icing call against SFU. And a face-off all the way down.
We'll give a shout-out to one of our sponsors. Tonight's first period brought to you by Nova Drywall. Visit them online at www.novadrywall.com. That's novadrywall.com.
Face-off to the left of Dolan. As the draw is won by the Vikes, but it's played back to the point, but nobody was there, so it comes out and they have to work back all the way to their zone. Tokic. McKnight got a tip, so no icing. Brooks battles with Green. Now pulling it away was Sweeney. Near side McKnight. Sweeney let it go. And now Brooks off the boards. Erickson kicks it. Bannock goes off for a change and sends it down. And now Owen Evers, top defenseman last year in the BCIHL. Stretch pass is very nice to McKnight, but he couldn't control it on the one touch. And it goes to the corner where Huffman is able to play some defense. Green was in there as well. Coming to help out was Darby. He rings it off the boards and down. I think Erickson got a piece of it, so icing is waved off. Potvin's in there. Fraser's in there as well, along with Evers from the Vikes. Robinson. Fraser tries to get around the check of Cole Fournier. Now Tokic is in there. Erickson Now it's picked up by Evers. And we're bound off the stanchion. And then a quick send down from the Vikes leads to another icing call. As early on, its shots are 5-0.
Yeah, it's been
in favor of the SFU.
It's been all SFU so far. There's been a few times where UVic's been able to get into the offensive zone, but not really able to create offense. And
Robinson, I think he shot intentionally wide, looking for a tip. Comes to the other side, and Green gets it out for the Vikes. Robinson, Ceccarelli. Cardinal misses a move. And now Pickle. Ruck comes in to help out, gets it back behind the net, and Pickle plays it back. Unfortunately, Ruck had left the area, so Young plays it. Fournier comes to help out. Now a few sticks. Now here goes SFU. Now a stretch pass in is Ceccarelli. He's in all alone. Ceccarelli scores! The stretch pass, and he found some hole in the defense. Lucas Ceccarelli comes in, puts it home. It's 1-0 SFU.
Yeah, great goal. He had that breakaway earlier, but wasn't able to convert this time. He was used just perfect, right on target. Been one of the real stars of this SFU team early in this season.
His 8th goal of the campaign. Playing on that top line with Cardinal and Young. Now the Vikes gonna try and get somewhere. It's back to Crew. He'll shoot. Dolan comes through and makes a save. Young gets the lone assist. On the goal, we have PA announcer Don Andrews tonight. Very excited.
Yeah, always a treat. I watch a lot of Whitecaps games.
Yeah,
so
I watch a lot of Lions games. And
yeah, that too, to be fair, yeah. I'm always used to the Whitecaps games where he does the where you say the player's
That's
name.
right, yeah. He says the name, then you finish it, and then he does it 3 times, then he says thank you, and everyone says you're welcome. It's truly a treat. It's been a while since I've actually been to a Whitecaps game, though. But it's hockey season here. As Lacar is trying to make some move. And then Teen, he's got it again. Lacara, Dawkins, Teen. Secunda. He got a tip, but it didn't get through. Crew was in the way. Jugnuth trying to get it out. He can't. Lacara tried to play it deep, but it took a stick and went to Morrison, who plays it to Ansey, who dumps it in. Secunda. Now it's picked up by Teen. He's onside, drops it for Jones. Coming off the bench, now Teen, he'll shoot. Tarves caught that, makes a save and holds on for a whistle.
I think it was a big goal by Ceccarelli, just in the sense that SFU has been pouring it on, but does sometimes the tide can turn when you pour it on that long and just don't get any result out of it.
Happens,
so,
well, I was watching the Canucks game this afternoon, I guess. I don't know. And they were mentioning that Buffalo had been goalied by Minnesota. It was a 1-0 game, but they were clearly the better team. They put up like 40 shots. They just couldn't get a goal past Gustafson, and it's kind of what you're saying, get the sustained pressure and nothing scoring usually doesn't necessarily mean good things. Maxwell. It went off the leg of Sidaway, forcing an offside for SFU. So face-off comes out.
Hey, speaking of the Canucks game, I guess, 12 p.m. start today, 9 in the morning start tomorrow.
9:30, it's Sunday. 9:30 Sunday.
Oh.
Still awful. That's the Eastern time zone for you. Of course, it's Black Friday. It's the American Thanksgiving this weekend, so thus a game at 12 o'clock in Buffalo, or 3 o'clock their time.
3 o'clock's not a good time for a game either.
I don't think it's any better, no. 4 o'clock, that 1 hour start, you know. Makes a little more sense, but I don't make the schedule, and I don't think I want to. As the icing from SFU will bring the face-off back in their zone. Almost midway through this first period, and the 1-0 lead, and the Vikes still yet to register a shot. I feel like they've gotten one.
It has. Like, it definitely had, like, it felt like a scoring chance. It must not, I guess, got on net.
Yeah, didn't hit the, so I don't know. Evers takes a shot. That one's blocked. Now Drackett scores! 1 shot, 1 goal for the Vikes.
Yeah, and if you're UVic, you'll take that kind of efficiency. 1 shot, 1 goal.
Aleko Drackett was the one who finished it. I don't think he even expected that puck to go in, but it got Dolan moving, and it got through. And it's 1-1. That's how you get back into it. Efficiency is key. As now SFU is working to make a play back. So I'm not too sure who got the assist on that goal, but it is Drackett. I know that. Potvin into the middle. Darby was coming in, but he missed it. '78 Dario Zitko gets the assist. So he has the puck now, feeds Drackett. Huffman gets it out. Erickson with speed, cutting through. He'll get a shot away. Tarves directs it to the corner. Potvin. Puck comes away from the Vikes. Green feeds McKnight. Checked by Robinson, who takes the puck away. Robinson, I'd say he somewhat avoided those 2 checks as the puck gets out for SFU, and Fournier dumps it into the far corner. He'll chase, as does Green. Chu's going to get there first. Robinson. Fournier checks him, but Robinson maintains control. Chu waited a little too long, and Green came to take the puck away. Now some help from Ceccarelli. And he comes away, gets over the red line, enters the Vikes zone, drops it. Chu shoots, it's blocked. Reed Fryer making the block. Green's been out there a while, so Ceccarelli beats him to the puck. Knocked down by Sweeney. Then Ceccarelli does get the puck out, although the check was a little weird. And now it comes back behind the net. Robinson. Cardinal tips it to the middle. Ceccarelli. Now it's played out by Chu. It was just too far ahead of Young, and Crew takes it for the Vikes. Played ahead. Jenkins tips it. No icing. Dawkins will go back for it. Secunda. Cardinal. Now it's back behind the net. Now out to the circles is Dawkins. Plays it to Ward. Makes a move. He's got Cardinal with him. A little 2-on-1. Ward shoots, and Tarves makes a save. Now the puck was almost loose, but the Vikes are able to maintain possession. And now it's Crew. Jenkins tips it down. Dawkins. Tien tried to move it ahead to Bannock, but I missed him. Now Tien. Oh, now it's Bannock. He's in all alone. Bannock! Nice move! Scores!
Wow.
Bradley Bannock, he went so far, maybe he couldn't get the shot away. But he goes right, goes left, past Tarvis. And it's 2-1 SFU.
A great play, and I'd say, you know, UVic's been not playing bad, but one of the things that they have been allowing is they've been allowing a lot of these breakaway chances, yeah, just what a fun play by Bradley Bannock.
Right on the 7-minute mark, as Bannock gets his his first goal and his first point for SFU. And they're unassisted on the goal. But SFU restores their lead for now. There's now battle in the corner. Ward pulls it away, one-hands it, and Evers is there. And now Thompson enters the zone for the Vikes. Gets around Redekop, but a good stick from Redekop to slow him up. Puck comes loose, and it's Bannock again. Plays in Grabus, who gets it in, and he'll battle with Tokic. Puck comes loose. Grabus tried to find Maxwell, takes a sharp shot. And Tarvis makes a save. Huffman, oh, and he got a tip. But it went wide off the stick of Grabus. Now the puck's bouncing. Played in by SFU. Tokic is there. Sit away. Smith got it out for the Vikes, but right at the bench. Smith will try again, and he gets it down into the SFU zone. Huffman quickly ahead. Oh, Lacara missed the tip. So that'll result in an icing call on a face-off back in the SFU zone.
The old Stan's Pizza giveaway. You know, I've gone there actually a couple times now since last time. It's delicious stuff. I gotta say, it's great. They got that $11 happy hour deal, which got like the small pizza and a fountain pop. That's in this economy, that's a great deal.
In this economy,
that deal's like every day.
In this economy, you're right.
I'm a Stan.
Honestly, I could go for some stands right now. I will not lie to you. Pizza on the mind here as another SFU icing call goes all the way down, and the broadcast booth up here is left without pizza, but that's okay. We do the important work for you, the listener, or watcher, viewer, I guess. I'm used to talking on my podcast where there are no viewers. SFU wins the draw, and it's Huffman who gets it to Darby, who gives it back to Huffman. The 4 defensive pairing is Darby's 44, Huffman's 4. A lot of 4s. As once again, Darby gives it to Huffman, who feeds it up to Lacar, who goes cross ice, finds Maxwell. Tries to tip in for Grabus, and it goes through. Tarvis puts it away. Now battle on the near side boards, comes out on the other side. Fryer battling with Maxwell. Grabus plays it back to Maxwell. Nobody's there in the middle as Tarvis just plays now. A huge check thrown by Potvin. Now another big one by Darby. And SFU will restart. Huffman. Offside is SFU at the line as McKnight was forcing on Huffman, but nothing happening.
Cale Dolan, now there's 2 shots now on the board, so has a save. I think that first goal was a bit of the thing when, you know, you just haven't really gotten to the game. It's hard when you haven't gotten any shots.
Yeah.
Like,
they got 2 now.
Yeah, officially now has a save, but it's tough to get into a game when you don't see the puck.
The cold goalie, it's a pretty normal thing. Although I don't think I can fault him on that first one. That was a weird one. But your point stands. Chu will shoot. Jarvis makes a save. Fraser follows up. Robinson shoots, looking for a tip. It goes through. Potvin cross ice. Fraser! Oh, he had Tarvis a little off as he went to pick up his stick, so he wasn't quite set the way he probably wanted to be. And if he just hit the net, there was a chance. Icing against the Vikes after that. What a good chance from SFU, Fraser. Ceccarelli behind the net, dropped. Now Cardinal went to pass it, completely fanned on it. Now it's played back. Morrison, now it's behind the net. Fournier comes to help out. Cardinal's going to step up, though. Plays it back to Dawkins. He shoots, got through, but missed. And now Fournier, Ceccarelli forces the puck away. Now at the point, looking for a tip. There's the puck. I think it got caught in some equipment, and it's Crew that pulls it away for the Vikes. Backhanding it down. Dawkins is back there for SFU to pick it up. Ceccarelli got through. Young, ooh, tough one. Oh, I think it did come out, but very close at the line for an offside. I was actually looking at the assistant coaches for the Vikes, and a lot of former players like Brian Magic, Jackson Egan, both played with the program. So
well, Alec Dillon, former goaltender.
This is it's nice to see players kind of almost graduating in a sense to,
Yeah, I know. It's really cool to see.
Taking over the hockey program. All good players in their day, that is for sure. Obviously, Alec Dillon actually did make the NHL, played for the Kings. I think it was, 5 games? Whether he started any, I'm not sure about that. But Brooks, now into the middle quickly for Lacara. Hit a stick and goes over. And he whips it back behind the net, but there are only Vikes. But losing it. And now into the middle. Oh, Ward off the toe of his stick. Hooked it. And now Lacara. At the blue line, waiting for something. Finds Redicott. Into the middle. Oh, Maxwell's there. Sorry, Jones, 6, not 16. Now it's back to the point. Shoot, blocked. That was Brooks getting the shot away, and now puck's played out by the Vikes. Redicott. Near side, Brooks. Red line and down. Sweeney. Linden to go. Had the puck for a minute. And now coming away. Now it's far side by Jenkins. It missed Pickle. And now Darby. Now Maxwell. Grebus. Puck takes a deflection and comes out where Darby is. And he goes all the way back to his own blue line. Grebus can't get it further than Smith of the Vikes. And now Evers finds Tokic. Jugnoff. Evers. He gets checked by Teen. And he feeds it to Maxwell, and he's got a little space. Maxwell tries to go 5-hole. Rebound chance comes clear. Anstey. Lost it. Teen. Maxwell avoids the check, but loses the puck in the process. Grebus comes to help out. We're into the last minute here. Maxwell. Grebus. Battling with Evers. Now Maxwell comes to help out, plays it back to Robinson. Shoots, looking for a tip, didn't get it. And it deflected off the stick of Tarvis for a whistle and a faceoff.
Some good pressure by SFU. It's been, it's been mostly in that UVic offensive zone. And
faceoff's coming to the left of Tarvis. Far side. They're kicking out Fournier. I don't know why. They didn't even get their sticks down. Now they do, and SVU wins the draw pretty cleanly. Chu. Robinson intentionally wide, looking for a tip and get all the way. But the Vikes were too quick on the stick there. Thompson gets checked by Robinson, and now Chu has it in his own zone. Robinson, I think he stopped it with his glove there, but he played it, so no hand pass. And Ceccarelli finds Young. Back into the middle. Ceccarelli one-time chance, saved by Tarvis. Now Young shoots. It's blocked. Ceccarelli. Ceccarelli again. Nice move. Couldn't get a shot away. Bounced over his stick. Taken away nicely by the Vikes off the boards. Thompson. As that should just about do it. Cardinal scores! That's gonna count! with about 0.4 seconds to go. Holden Cardinal extends the lead to 2.
What a way to close the period. One of the things I was kind of thinking going into the intermission was SFU has been dominating this period, but they haven't really maybe gotten on the board as much as you'd think, with what they're doing, with the chance they're finishing. But 3-1, they'll be happy with that heading into the intermission.
As I guess they're just going to end the period, though theoretically there should be a puck drop. That should count. Yeah, they're ending the period. Okay. It does count. They're ending the period. That's what's happening here. But as you were mentioning, a pretty nice ending for SFU. Yeah, no, SFU, they've been pressing all period. It's 3 goals, so it's you can't really complain, but they a lot it seemed like a lot wasn't really going in, but yeah, they'll be happy with 3-1. UVic's got to find another gear. They're definitely looking a bit outmatched out there, and you see SFU's speed. Yeah. Something they're built on for sure is speed. Shots are 14-2 in favor of SFU, and we'll be back here for the second period between SFU and the Vikes on SFU Hockey TV.
This is what we waited, maybe 10 years in the making, what we waited for. Like I said a lot of times, embrace this moment. It's something special. Something very special. Don't get flustered by all the bullshit. That's fun. That's awesome. Shouldn't scare you. Shouldn't be nervous. But the first 10, you're gonna have to be calm and cool. 10-minute increments. The first 10, that's our focus. Don't worry about the second, the third, the result. Worry about the 10. You get by the 10, you get that scrape around the boards, you get a mini timeout, then we reset after 10. Respect them because of the talent they got. You guys are here to make a name for yourselves.
And that's like just your feet.
Your sticks is online.
It's already in my bag. No, I already have one.
I have one class that has 2 4 hours.
We gotta do a quick one here. $1 grabs first. Yeah. So it's $1 hands?
Sure. If you want, it's max dollar.
Okay, I'll take $1 hand, $1 hand, $1 hand. Three.
Dark times. You got $1 win your
This is buzzing over there. This guy's gonna make $100 off 20 set bets.
Night on Gannisway as the Terriers welcome the new year with Simon Fraser visiting the Red Leafs from distant British Columbia with NCAA Division I independent aspirations.
Embrace the moment again. You find yourselves in another environment to make a name for yourselves. Everything we preach, everything you guys do, this is where it comes through. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. But you're not gonna fucking do anything successful tonight unless you fucking sacrifice. Sacrifice the body and the brain. So you can't go do things just to make them look pretty or you think. You might have to hold back. You might have to put a puck into space and lean back a bit. But if you do those things and you play structured and you outwork the other team, because that's all it's ever about, is outworking the other guy beside you if you want something in life, then you'll be fine. Okay? Colby's gonna kick. Yeah. Woo! And you guys are gonna fucking battle for something and make a name for yourselves and shock a lot of fucking people tonight. A lot. So let's be fucking on our toes and ready to go. What do you say, Red? Woo!
punt to the goal.
Wow, nice puck.
They moved it really well. Walker Erickson was there to finish and give the Red Leafs a 1-0 lead. Not much the clock can do about that one, Mark, off the initial rush.
No, I was interested when they came across the blue line, Bernie. They were 3 across. I was waiting for somebody to trail for a drop, but they just attacked.
Down the far wall, got a man open. Peterson, Gavin McCarthy in a goal. Pretty set up there, Peterson.
Those guys are national contenders, and they didn't even beat us.
All I can say, guys, is I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. Okay? Rode a lot of buses to whole places in BC. Used the driveway and runaway escape lane one night in the middle of a snowstorm. Maybe Jimmy and I aren't here. I don't know. That's how long I've been doing this, and that's what I've and Jimmy put into this program. Okay? And what I saw tonight is probably one of the most unbelievable things that I've been a part of. Okay? You guys, just think for 1 second, I don't care if this is on video or not. You are not funded by the school. In fact, you don't get much. You just fucking took the number 2 was 1 Boston University Terriers with NHL fucking guys in Boston to a 1-1 tie. Let that sink in for 1 second. The number 2 team in their sport playing a club fucking team from Canada with no funding. 0. Just did what I just saw. That's fucking ridiculously fucking sick. And there's no silver linings in a shootout loss. But it's a shootout loss. That's what it'll go down as. 1-1, SFU, BU. That's what the scoreline will read. And everybody, every person who's doubted us, every person who's bet against us, can just look at the scoreline, because that sound is deafening. Deafening. I don't need to say anything to anybody. I'll let the scoreline speak for us, you guys. Jimmy asked you one thing for his birthday, and you delivered. You guys shocked a lot of fucking people. Don't let that fucking go.
You had the ground. Understand what I'm saying? So you go like that today, you're gonna give them a shot, another fight today. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and it was my first hockey game. Whoa.
take anything for granted, boys. Last night's done. It's history. Finished. Gone. Tonight's tonight. So everybody's going to remember what you do tonight, not what you did yesterday. Are you willing to do the same things you did yesterday? Be selfless. Respect what they have and do what you guys do best. Tremendous job last night. It's over. You're here tonight. You live in the present. Then last night isn't a fucking fluke. Then people aren't saying, you guys are just lucky. You're not fucking lucky. You're here for a fucking reason. You're here to win a fucking hockey game. Go do it and fucking have fun with it, boys.
Alright? Score would have looked really ugly if it was like a 7 or 8-1. Okay? You guys played your balls out. Did. Third period. Loved it. PK, awesome. Okay? And great work. Forward with the final. You guys that killed did a great job. That's a huge positive, okay? Let's roll with that. Alright? Other than that, great job and get some rest.
Get out of here.
That's the guy that was away, right?
Yeah.
Exposes the middle. Dude, just go capture the Okay, so if they do that, try that play.
I love doing that. Expose them for a breakaway.
If they drop off to a box like that, holy Sally. You can watch it, you can sit watch it, doesn't matter. Oh, were you here, Crossy?
No.
Oh.
You don't like having meetings, eh?
I'm gonna go back and then
You're not here just to play a fucking shitty game. It's a third and third. No! No! You're here to win a hockey game. And you're gonna win a hockey game if you do those little things. Everybody needs to pull on the rope today. I know you guys can do it. I believe it. Jimmy believes it. The parents are here. We've seen what you can do when you put your mind to it. Now you just gotta forget about everything else. Do what you guys do best. Play hockey. Yes? Go. I think you have to put into context what you just accomplished, the opportunity you have. We're not in the business as coaches to win hockey games. I'm sorry. Neither are we in the business of coaching hockey to lose hockey games. What I'm in the business for, and Jimmy is, at the end of the day, is to raise and create men to go to the real world and be productive members of society. Families, marriage, kids, whatever it is. And what you proved tonight after 9 periods of hockey is that you're ready for the real world. Because the adversity you fought through today, yesterday, and Friday is something that'll carry you into the next phase of your life. And if I can help you do that, and Jimmy can, then I guess I've done my job. You just played 3 of the best NCAA hockey teams, short-staffed with 0 of the perks that they get, and you guys did that. You guys. That's an unbelievable job that you guys just did. And yes, things get heated, guys get emotional. Great, awesome. You're gonna need that. Because the real world isn't easy, man. It's not easy. But good on ya. I can honestly say I am proud to be your guys' coach. So well done.
Good evening, welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here for this semi-confusing SFU versus UVic game, where it's the SFU non-conference team taking on the UVic Vikes of the BCIHL, and pretty eventful late first period.
Yeah, it was all SFU. Lucas Cegarelli opened the scoring from Kyle Young to make it 1-0, but on UVic's first shot, Lekos Drakus from Zitko made it 1-1, but then just 2 goals from SFU. Bradley Bannock with his first, and Holden Cardinal.
Back underway here as that Holden Cardinal goal came with 0.4 of a second left. As a quick sharp angle shot by Ward is saved by, that is not Hunter Tarves. 29, Eric Clark, that's who it is. Eric Clark now in net for the Vikes. Clearly Alec Dillon is sharing the love.
Yeah, might as well give a few different guys a look. For UVic, obviously an exhibition game.
Hayden Morrison tipped in by Fournier. Jugnath will chase after it. Huffman gets his stick there first. Cardinal, nice move. He shoots just over the net. Now into the middle by Young. Couldn't get to Cegarelli. Chu steps up. Plays it behind the net. Cekkarelli in front for Young. He couldn't get a shot away. The stick of Sweeney stopped that. And a whistle goes.
Definitely looking like probably, a bit more of the same at the start of this second period. SFU controlling the pace of play, and
saved by Clark, and the Vikes go out. Potvin, checked by Evers, and now Robinson has it in his own zone, gets it to Fraser. Into the middle, just out of the reach of Erickson. Potvin, back to the point, Chu. Robinson, shot is blocked, and it comes out. Chu. Hit a Vike stick, so icing's waved off. Clark stops it for Evers. Gets it to Tokic. Marko Tokic. Plays it ahead. Secunda has it in his own zone. Chu behind the net. Secunda with speed. Red line dumped in. Evers is going to get there first. He plays it to Fryer. Cekkarelli gets the assist on the Holden goal. Holden Cardinal. Maxwell intercepts. He's cutting into the middle, tries to make a move. Lost control of it. Now he's on top of Clark. As they're going to have to blow the whistle for that. Unintentional. I don't think he meant to be on top, but
yeah, couldn't get up from out there.
Well, that result is going to cause the faceoff to come outside the Vike zone. Grabus and Smith. Nope. Now Teen and Smith will take the faceoff. And Teen, I don't think was ready for it, but Smith was. And now Fryer gets it ahead. It's McKnight who gets the puck stripped away by Redekop. Brooks and Fryer come together, and the puck just goes straight in the air. Now Teen. Icing's waved off as it goes over Ruck. Grebus is going to get there first. Grebus lost it. Now Maxwell. Ruck intercepts it. Maxwell takes it back. Now Ruck takes it back. Oh, now Grebus plays it, but it's intercepted by Green. And now the Vikes come away. Smith gives it away to Redekop. Quickly gets it ahead to Maxwell, who's able to control it and chip it in. Grabus will chase. Now he tries to feed it into the middle for somebody, but Smith gets in the way. Grabus works away at it, and it's a shoulder save from Clark. Zitko. Taken away by Jones. He throws it to the far side. Ward plays it behind the net. Darby. Fryer gets it to the far side. Ward's there. Lacara continues it to the near side. Darby takes it at the blue line, and he just sends it back down. Ward trying to hook it into the middle. He couldn't. Jones on the far side. Back to the point. Huffman will shoot. It's blocked. Almost perfectly right onto Dolan. And now Darby. Huffman. Darby sends it down. It's tipped by a Vikes player. And it comes out. Clark plays it to Morrison. Now Drakis. Crew. Into the middle. Takes a bounce. Unable to do anything with it. Robinson. Off the boards. That goes all the way down. And that'll be an icing call against SFU.
Might as well do another sponsor shout out. Tonight's second period is brought to you by Metrotown Mitsubishi. Plug in the savings at Metrotown Mitsubishi, Burnaby's family-owned dealer for 40 years.
Hand pass is called, so another whistle and another face-off, which will come outside the SFU zone.
Haven't seen too many penalties yet.
Just the one on my sheet.
Yeah, just that early one. Now that I say that,
Yeah,
probably just jinxed the clean game that we're seeing, but
very much hockey-oriented thus far. As Crew now plays it to the near side corner. Sit away. Strom plays it behind Dracus. It goes over his stick. And now fanning but working was the pass by Robinson. Ceccarelli tries to get around and falls down and doesn't get through everybody. Now Dracus tries to go in the middle, unable to. Crew. Check. Now battle in the corner. And the puck's going to come out. And now SVU enters the zone. Young, he's going to shoot right on Clark, right at the crest. And he holds on for a whistle.
pretty good opportunity, but Clark saw it all the way, and
bit of a slower start to this period.
yeah, it's been, you know, SFU's been controlling pace of play. UVic really needs to find, you know, it's tough. Like, obviously SFU has the speed and everything, but UVic needs to find a way to sort of disrupt it. And
Potvin tried to throw it back to Dawkins, and the stick got in the way, but SFU maintains possession, and it's thrown right on Clark. He reaches high, gloves it down. Like a shortstop, Clark, making the glove. I know we're like just starting winter, but I'm really itching for baseball season. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
go for a good ballpark dog and
yeah, you know,
watching some baseball.
I'm making an effort. I'm going to go. I got to go out to a Mariners game, you know, this summer. Whoa! I don't know whose stick that was, but that just went flying. Through about 3 different players as the puck comes all the way down to Clark, and he's going to let it go, and that'll be an icing call against SFU, but we're not in summer right now. It's hockey season.
Yeah, it's definitely, the weather outside does not feel, I don't know if I'd feel like sitting in the bleachers right now.
Yeah, it's been a cold week. Currently 4 degrees here in Burnaby, British Columbia. Pretty cold.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy this, like, you know, when it's, you know, not raining and it's just cold, but
yeah,
it
was nice, you know, pretty nice. We haven't had a lot of rain this week. I'll take it. Take what we can get. Vikes win the draw and gets it back to Lewis. He shoots it through everybody in Dolan.
Yeah, kind of another weird shot, but Dolan saw it all the way. Cale Dolan, one of the, I guess, familiar faces to vets on this UVic Vikes team. We've been on that 22-23 team that before they became the non-conference team. Ben Ward also.
Yeah, Ben Ward. I think Keanu Robinson as well.
Yeah.
And I think Jason Chu. And I think that's about it. Who have BC IHL experience. Is that list. Maxwell's got a chance for a 2-on-1 here. He's got Brooks with him. Maxwell waits, and then he rips it to Brooks, but he was a little out of position at that point. A little too long of a wait. And now Lewis gets it to Jugnuth. And Ethan Ansey rips it down. Now into the middle, deflected wide by Dolan. Ansey lost it to Brooks. Bit of dangerous coming through in front of the net, but he gets it to Maxwell. He sends it in. Bannock will chase after it. Maxwell under his stick. Now Maxwell got Gravis with him in front, Gravis! And I think Clark might have got a piece of it. But the net came off, so I'm not sure it would have mattered, but
yeah, SFU just in control all game. Again, if you're SFU, you'd probably like to see a few more results, a few more of those pucks go in. You know, you're not really trying to run up the score or anything, but you know, it's 3-1 for all the domination that they've had. It's really, you know, it's only one goal away from really being a game. And you know, as we saw at that bounce earlier, it just takes one shot.
Shot 17-4 in favor of SFU. As Tokic sends it in deep, and he'll chase. Comes together with another 44. Jimmy Darby. Jones. Now the puck comes out of the SFU zone, and Tokic has to take it, and he'll go back to his own end. Pickle tips it down. He'll chase. Darby. Back to Huffman. Caleb Huffman, name of Fairbanks, Alaska. Probably wasn't able to get home for Thanksgiving this year in America, given the game is today. Huffman, he'll shoot. Saved by Clark, and now Evers has it for the Vikes, and he tries a stretch pass, and oh, you know what? That's going to be beaten. Thomas Jenkins negating the icing. Now Green. Gets worked off the puck by Cardinal. Now Young. Cross ice. Ceccarelli shoots! Clark with the save off the sharp angle. Young somehow got that pass away, but it was intercepted by McKnight, but Robinson steps up to hold it for a minute. But Green gives it away to Chu now. Now stretch pass was looking for Young and missed him, but he's going to beat the icing. And Clark pokes it to the near side corner. Morrison off the boards and down. Chu. Shot was blocked, so now it deflects off the boards. And Clark gloves it and holds on for a whistle just about 10 minutes in to this second period. And it's still 3-1.
Yeah, it's been all SFU. Like I said, if I was SFU, I'd want to be converting on a few more of these chances. But, you know, again, at the same time, you know, it is ultimately 3-1. We're also seeing a goalie change right now.
Oh, midway through, as we mentioned. So Gabe Grattan getting the rest of the game here for SFU.
I believe he got SFU's last start, too, against Plattsburgh.
Yes, he did. He's got 3 games played thus far. .859 save percentage in those 3 games. Had that one game against the Spartans, Trinity Western. As Dawkins, cross ice to Cardinal with a little harder. His reach. Tried to go wraparound, but good defensive effort from Morrison. Secunda shoots, blocked. Strom, now quick shot, blocked by Ceccarelli. Young intercepts the pass. Ceccarelli, Secunda! Saved by Clark, rebound, no. Net comes off, whistle goes. But yeah, I think he was in net for that game against Trinity. And
yeah, it sounds right.
Didn't do a whole lot.
You're not counting today, but
Nope.
the nets have definitely been coming off quite a bit as per tradition.
That's Bill Copeland. I think it's like
I think it's been a pretty even, even count too.
Yeah,
It's not been one end or the other.
For those wondering, I have a count of net offs in the BCIHL, and currently Left's winning, like 13-10 or something. This is how we keep ourselves entertained in the game. Not that the game isn't entertaining. The side game. Zitko gets it ahead. Now Drakus Puck comes out. Fryer was outside the blue line. All he can do is dump it in. The Vikes have to touch up. Dawkins. Shoots! Saved by Clark. Fraser. Secunda. Secunda. Once again. Backhands. Oh. Puck's really bouncy in this period. I feel like it hasn't been a lot of control. Brooks. Shoots! Clark makes a save and holds on for the whistle. Yes, it is alumni night here at Bill Copeland Arena.
Yeah, a lot of legendary names played in the SFU jersey.
I don't actually know who's here tonight. I cannot give you that information, but apparently there are some dignitaries of SFU hockey here tonight as an offside at the line. Face off just outside the SFU zone. They win it cleanly. And now Redekop will skate through. And he'll shoot! Handcuffed Clark a bit, but it was enough to get it wide. Puck's taking a bounce. Tokic. Brooks. Puck comes out. Maxwell, near side, Redekop. He's looking ahead for Bannock. Was out of his reach, but no icing. Tokic plays it to the far side corner. Sweeney can't get it past. Maxwell, he's got some space. He cuts in, he shoots. Saved by Clark, and the rebound comes to the near corner. Darby went over his stick, and it comes out. He'll play it right back in, but SFU has to touch up. Clark. Backhand down. Grattan, his first kind of action. Maybe not the best kind of action. Because now it's a battle in the behind the net there. This is hockey, to be fair. Now the puck comes loose, and Huffman battling with Sitaway. Green intercepts for the Vikes, but Tian comes in and just poke checks hard. And the puck comes out, but it's Lewis that comes away with it for the Vikes. Gets it to Sitaway. Now Ward. It's a stick on the ice. Jones wasn't able to control it. Jugnuth is going to take it, but the stick of Darby poke checks. But it keeps the puck in as Antsy. Green shoots, blocked. Now Ward to the corner. Jones did not see Green coming. Has a big check thrown by Green. Ward doesn't have a stick. That's whose stick is on the ice, and he's playing with that one. Well, he's going to go pick his up now. Now he's that one. Josh Green shoots. It goes wide. Some good pressure here from the Vikes. That was a nice pass by Huffman as Tian skates onto it in the Vikes zone. Tries to make a move. Shot over the net. Comes on the near side. Cardinal. Ceccarelli. Once again, Ceccarelli. One time from Cardinal, and it fanned. Well, I guess he fanned on it, not it fanned. I don't know. Now back to the point, Chu. He'll shoot, takes a couple deflections, goes wide. Cardinal picks out near side corner. Goes to the point. Robinson, it bounces over his stick and it comes out. And right on him is Jenkins. But maintaining possession is Robinson, and now gets it to Cardinal. Robinson. Shacked. Young. Little dipsy doodle. Now. And the puck takes deflection. It goes out of play for a whistle. Now face off with 5:07 to go.
We saw earlier, probably one of UVic's maybe better shifts today, that, some sustained pressure in the SFU zone. They're going to have to find a way to do that a bit more. The score is only still 3-1, so, if you're UVic, you got to look at that and be, even though we've had 4 shots, Clark and Tarbs have combined for, a pretty good game so far.
Yeah.
Clark obviously has not been beaten yet.
Shot on, he makes a save and holds on for a whistle, as I hear they are going to run all 3 goalies tonight.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at the bench and I spotted the 3 goalies and it's like, okay.
Except which is the 3rd goalie, because they have 4 here. Is it Brett Murphy or is it Jacob Trapeau? We're going to find out in the 3rd period. We're going to leave that a mystery. Unless you all know, and I don't, which, fair enough, that probably is true. Erickson gets it to Fraser. Secunda was coming in from the D. Puck didn't get it. Now behind the net. Secunda tried to backhand in the middle. Clark, nope, no whistle. Getting in there quickly was Erickson to take the puck away. Now Erickson trying to pull it away from the Czechs. Now it's Potvin. Quiet night for this line, which has been pretty much on fire in the start of this year. Okay, I have confirmation on who the 3rd period goaltender is, but I'm going to keep it. That's my little secret.
Wow.
You're going to have to wait until the 3rd period to find out who is it going to be.
Really keeping your lips tight.
My cards are close to my chest in this one. Maxwell comes in. As Maxwell tries to wrap around. He's been all over the ice tonight. Brooks. Maxwell. Bannock is there. Zitko can't get it out. Bannock has it. Trying to make some moves, and now Fryer has it for the Vikes. He plays it off the boards, not out. Maxwell gets in the way. Where's the puck? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Grebus. Brooks. Down low. Ruck. Sweeney. Now here come the Vikes. Zitko tried to find Evers, but he couldn't. Jones takes it away, and now he gives it away to Zitko. Puts it right on Grattan. He makes a save. Rebound chance. Saved by Grattan again. Jones. Tien. Quick shot from Ward. Now again into the middle. Puck's loose. And now Clark's able to hold on for a whistle. 2:17 to go.
Yeah, really, it's been the story of the 2nd period. A lot of chances, a lot of shots for SFU, but they haven't been able to find the back of the net this period.
Huffman shoots. Clark steers it to the side. Lewis is battling in there. Ward comes away with the puck. Gets it behind the net. Teen tried to continue it on, fanned. And now the Vikes coming away. Sidaway gets past Darby. Huffman comes to help him out. And now Tokic has it for the Vikes at his own blue line. Big check by Tokic on Jones as he entered the zone. And now a big 3-on-1, 3-on-2, maybe now shot! And Grattan makes the save on Jenkins and holds on for a whistle with 88 seconds to go.
Yeah, UVic getting a few more chances. Grattan's had to be sharp. You know, he's not seen a lot, but UVic's starting to find their way to him.
Some late pressure here.
It's always a danger when you don't face a lot of shots.
Yeah.
You know.
That puck's in, and they're onside. Wow. Didn't matter as the Vikes come away with it. And now the Vikes are offside. Now just out of the reach of Young as the puck goes down. Morrison. Young. Into the last minute of play as you heard Don Andrews down there. Cardinal trying to make some moves. Crew does a good job keeping that puck away from him. Now Ceccarelli. Chu. Cross ice. Young was there, but Morrison a great stick to lift Young's and negate the chance. Robinson's in there. Young tries to get it in deeper. He can't. Fournier bounces over his stick, but it comes out. Chu. Robinson. Erickson tried to tip it through. Trying to get around Crew. Erickson shoots, blocked away by Clark. Ceccarelli drops it for Robinson. Thought about it. Now he'll take it. He'll shoot. Scores! They hold it a little late again, but it's Keanu Robinson who rifles it past Clark.
Not really the buzzer beater like it was in the first period,
No.
but still suitably late with 10.1 seconds left, ruining Clark's shutout bid.
His one-period shutout bid.
I mean, it's still
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just, it's just funny to hear.
Yeah, it wouldn't probably go in the actual record books
No.
or anything as a shutout. But
No. What it would be like if three goalies started and there was a shutout.
ruined his perfect night.
It's like a combined. It's like a combined no-hitter in baseball.
Yeah, they ruined his perfect period.
Okay. Secunda gets the lone assist on the goal from Robinson. And yeah, that's a pretty, I want to call it lackluster, but not exactly the period.
SFU apply a lot of pressure, but they really for, well, what was it, 19 minutes and 50 seconds could not find the back of the net. And I guess, yeah, right at the end they did, but they made it just that much harder for UVic on any comeback hopes, but there's still another period and
Whole another period to go here at Bell Copeland Arena. The score is 4-1. Shots are 27-6 in favor of SFU, and we'll be back here for the third period here at Bell Copeland Arena.
This is what we waited for. Maybe 10 years in the making is what we waited for. Like I said a lot of times, embrace this moment. Something special. Something very special. Don't get flustered by all the bullshit. That's fun. That's awesome. Shouldn't scare you. Shouldn't be nervous. But the first 10, you're gonna have to be calm and cool. 10-minute increments. The first 10, that's our focus. Don't worry about the second, the third, the result. Worry about the 10. You get by the 10, you get that scrape around the boards, you get a mini timeout, then we reset after 10. Respect them because of the talent they got. You guys are here to make a name for yourselves.
And that's like just your
Your sticks are not mine.
it's already in my bag. No, I already have one.
do a quick one here. Should we do $1 for grabs first?
Yeah. So it's $1 hands?
If you want, it's max $1.
Okay, I'll take $1 hand, $1 hand, $1 hand.
Darb times. You got $1 win.
There's this buzzing over there. This guy's gonna make $100 off 20 cent bets.
Tonight on Gannisway, as the Terriers welcome the new year with Simon Fraser visiting the Red Leaves from distant British Columbia with NCAA Division I independent aspirations.
Embrace the moment again. You find yourselves in another environment to make a name for yourselves. Everything we preach, everything you guys do, this is where it comes through. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. But you're not gonna fucking do anything successful tonight unless you fucking sacrifice. Sacrifice the body and the brain. So you can't go do things just to make them look pretty, or you think. You might have to hold back. You might have to put a puck into space and lean back a bit. But if you do those things and you play structured and you outwork the other team, because that's all it's ever about, is outworking the other guy beside you if you want something in life, then you'll be fine. Okay? Colby's gonna kick. Yeah. Woo! And you guys are gonna fucking battle for something and make a name for yourselves and shock a lot of fucking people tonight. A lot. So let's be fucking on our toes and ready to go. What do you say, Red?
No, I was interested when they came across the blue line, Bernie. They were 3 across. I was waiting for somebody to trail for a drop, but they just attacked.
He's down the far wall. Got a man open. Peterson, Gav McCarthy, and a goal. Pretty set up there, Peterson.
Those guys are national contenders, and they didn't even beat us.
All I can say, guys, is I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. Okay? Rode a lot of buses to whole places in BC. Used a driveway and runaway escape lane one night in the middle of a snowstorm. Maybe Jimmy and I aren't here. I don't know. That's how long I've been doing this, and that's what I've and Jimmy put into this program. Okay? And what I saw tonight was probably one of the most unbelievable things that I've been a part of. Okay? You guys Just think for 1 second. I don't care if this is on video or not. You are not funded by the school. In fact, you don't get much. You just fucking took the number 2 was 1 Boston University Terriers with NHL fucking guys in Boston to a 1-1 tie. Let that sink in for 1 second. The number 2 team in their sport playing a club fucking team from Canada with no funding. 0. Just did what I just saw. That's fucking ridiculously fucking sick. And there's no silver linings in a shootout loss. But it's a shootout loss. That's what it'll go down as. 1-1, SFU, BU. That's what the scoreline will read. And everybody, every person who's doubted us, every person who's bet against us, can just look at the scoreline, because that sound is deafening. Deafening. I don't need to fucking say anything to anybody. I'll let the fucking scoreline speak for us, you guys. Jimmy asked you one thing for his birthday, and you delivered. You guys shocked a lot of fucking people. Don't let that fucking go.
You held the ground. Understand what I'm saying? So you go like that today, you're gonna give them a shot, another fight today. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was my first hockey game.
Don't take anything for granted, boys. Last night's done. It's history. Finished. Gone. Tonight's tonight. So everyone's gonna remember what you do tonight, not what you did yesterday. Are you willing to do the same things you did yesterday? Be selfless, respect what they have, and do what you guys do best. Tremendous job last night. It's over. You're here tonight. You live in the present. Then last night isn't a fucking fluke. Then people aren't saying, you guys are just lucky. You're not fucking lucky. You're here for a fucking reason. You're here to win a fucking hockey game. Go do it and fucking have fun with it, boys.
Score would have looked really ugly if it was like a 7 or 8-1. Okay? You guys played your balls out. Did third period, loved it. PK, awesome. Okay? And great work. Form to the final. You guys that killed did a great job. That's a huge positive, okay? Let's roll with that. Alright? Other than that, great job, and get some rest.
Get out of here.
That's the guy that was away, right?
Yeah.
I suppose there's a middle.
Dude, just go count through.
Okay, so if they do that, try that play.
I love doing that. Expose them for a breakaway.
If they drop off to a box like that,
Holy Sally.
you can watch it. You can sit watch it. Doesn't matter. Oh, were you here, Crossy?
No.
Oh.
You don't like having meetings, eh? My God. I'm gonna go back and then.
You're not here just to play a fucking shitty game. Oh, it's a third and third. No, no. You're here to win a hockey game, and you're gonna win a hockey game if you do those little things. Everybody needs to pull on the rope today. I know you guys can do it. I believe it. Jimmy believes it. The parents are here. We've seen what you can do when you put your mind to it. Now you just gotta forget about everything else. Do what you guys do best. Play hockey. Yes? I think you have to put into context what you just accomplished, the opportunity you have. We're not in the business as coaches to win hockey games. I'm sorry. Neither are we in the business of coaching hockey to lose hockey games. What I'm in the business for, and Jimmy is, at the end of the day, is to raise and create men to go into the real world and be productive members of society. Families, marriage, kids, whatever it is. And what you proved tonight, after 9 periods of hockey, is that you're ready for the real world. Because the adversity you fought through today, yesterday, and Friday is something that'll carry you into the next phase of your life. And if I can help you do that, and Jimmy can, then I guess I've done my job. You just played 3 of the best NCAA hockey teams, short-staffed, with 0 of the perks that they get, and you guys did that. You guys. That's an unbelievable job that you guys just did. And yes, things get heated, guys get emotional. Great, awesome. You're gonna need that. Because the real world isn't easy, man. It's not easy. But good on ya. I can honestly say I am proud to be your guys' coach. So well done.
Good evening, welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here for this SFU non-conference team taking on the UVic Vikes of the BCIHL. Pretty uneventful second period, but there was some scoring.
Yeah, last minute, maybe not quite the buzzer beater of the first period, but Keanu Robinson with 10 seconds left from Alex Secunda. Yeah, it's 4-1 SFU. You know, I think SFU, you know, it's been, SFU had a lot of chances, but they weren't able to find the back of the net that much, probably for how much they've been shooting and whatever. So it's a tighter game probably than maybe it should be, but UVic now with a 3-goal deficit, and they're really gonna need to find something. They didn't really have very much outside of a few like scattered pockets of zone time in the offensive zone, but
yeah, the shots are 27-6 in favor of SFU, and I think SFU has kind of been dominating. You know, they've had the pace of play, but I don't think either team's really playing to their best.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fair statement for sure.
So we'll see if the third period has anything to say about that.
And who's that net for UVic?
That is. Oh yes, I have to reveal the secret. Number 60, Brett Murphy, is in net.
A really guarded secret.
Yes.
You can't even trust me.
No, nobody can have that information. Although it was apparently on the UVic Instagram page, but we'll see. Hilarious. Battle just inside the blue line of the Vikes, and comes away. It's SFU after reset. Kʷikʷəḻ tries a toe drag, lost it. Now Anstey. Young comes back and intercepts, and now goes to Cardinal. Cardinal with some speed, trying to cut into the middle. He one-handed it and lost it, but Kʷikʷəḻ has it. Now Huffman into the middle. Dangerous. But Murphy makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
So after tonight's game, UVic doesn't play until January 10th. But there's the BCIHL All-Star series, which would be very interesting, seeing against UBC and Trinity Weston. January 3rd and 4th, I believe. Two players so far named from UVic, Kyle Crew and Ryan Strange.
Great Grattan makes a save. And then 2 from the SFU team is Nick Wagner and Jaden Fodchuk.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the other names in that all-star team as they are eventually released. Should be a good series of games. Good chance for the BCIHL players to play against some youth sports competition.
Always fun to get those chances here as Maxwell wins the race, gets a shot away on Murphy, and face-off will come after the save. January 3rd and 4th in Nanaimo. We won't be there. The third against UBC, the 4th against Trinity Western. As you pretty much mentioned.
We'll have to keep an eye. We'll be watching the stream instead of.
You won't hear us
being on the stream.
You hear the crew down in Nanaimo. They're a very good crew down there. And on the island, on the Lick side. Lots of good crews here in the BCIHL. Bannock. Lost it, and then Huffman comes to help out and throws it to the far side where Darby is. He got stick checked right at the moment he wanted to throw it up. But now he follows it up and has it behind the net. Nice pass as he finds. It's Maxwell again, he shoots. And a save by Clark, and a dangerous off the Tokic. He wasn't able to control it as it went just narrowly past the net. Drakis gets it ahead to Sitaway. He shoots, saved by Grattan. Puck sent down, icing's waved off, so Murphy stops it. Lewis will pick it up. Tried to play it to Tokic, but Jones intercepts. Robinson couldn't get it past Strom. And now Jones finds Ward. He'll shoot. Goes over the net. Robinson keeps it in. Ward behind the net. Jones gets a shot away. And Murphy makes a save and holds on for the whistle. Chances are coming.
Yeah, it's you know, looking probably like a bit more of the same. SFU dominating. So far, not another goal behind the net, but we'll see.
Jones trying to cut in. Robinson. Leaves it for Chu. Ward. Missed it. Jones now feeds Ward. He'll shoot into the middle. Chu was there, but it went over his stick. Jugnuth gets it out. And now skating onto it is Fournier. He's got Anstey with him. Tried to go to him. But the stick of Dawkins got in the way. Chu gave it away. Cutting into the middle. Anstey goes down. Shot! Over the net. Jugnuth gets it back to Morrison. Shoots it looking for a tip from Fournier. But it was an SFU stick, and it deflects out of play for a whistle. And a face-off in the SFU zone.
Yeah, a couple looks there for the Vikes. You know, haven't seen a lot of zone time tonight so far, but if they want any chance of climbing back into this game, they're going to have to get you know, some more.
Shot. I don't think Grattan saw that. It went wide. Now the puck comes out. SFU takes it away. It's Cardinal. Makes a move. Cardinal. Young's there. Puck's loose. Jamming it home. Yes. No. Maybe so. Well, the puck came from the net, but I don't think the referees are calling it.
No.
It's going to be a save and a face-off. As SFU players discuss with the referees. Murphy fixes his equipment. And a face-off. We'll get back underway here shortly. Ceccarelli drops it for Young. Gloves saved by Murphy. Throws up the leather.
Yeah, Murphy, he's had to be strong early. He's seen a lot of shots.
He has.
No easing in.
Nope. Right into the fire. Sometimes that's the best. Cardinal takes it away. I think it hit the linesman. Now he throws it to the near side. Dawkins. Young was in there. Ruck took the puck away. Now Evers. Secunda. Dawkins. Off the boards. Young. Skates onto it. He'll shoot, but the stick of Fryer gets in the way. And the puck deflects out of play for a whistle. 4.5 minutes into this third period.
Might as well do one more sponsor shout out. Tonight's third period brought to you by John Fleming Insurance, located at 6696 Hastings Street in Burnaby. Count on us for all your auto, home, travel, business, and recreational insurance.
Good old insurance. Erickson shoots, it goes wide. Potvin's coming away, finds Brooks, shoots, puck goes wide. Cruz, stick check by Erickson, but he still got a puck away, but now it's played back in by Erickson. Fraser, and there's a penalty coming up. Only the second penalty of the game.
It's a bit of a different feeling. Like we watch a lot of games here, and it's usually, it's usually a penalty after penalty.
Yeah, but
it's a bit of a quieter affair tonight. There hasn't really been a lot of hate between these two teams. We've been talking a lot about how whatever teams like they quickly get disliked, but surprisingly it's been
a clean game.
A pretty calm game.
SFU has the lone other power play, so they're 0 for 1. See if we'll make something happen here on their second. Huffman. Puck's tipped just wide. Fraser makes a move. Huffman. One-time chance from Potvin. As Murphy comes across, puts the net off. Classic Avril Lavigne over the speakers here. Skater boy. I think that's a banger.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Huffman gets it to Erickson. Now Potvin. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Sweeney pulls it away off the boards and it comes out. And Huffman will come back to his own end. Nobody changes. Penalty killers stay out. And the power players stay out. And now it's given away by Huffman. And now Smith gets around a few checks, but eventually too many sticks were in the way, and now Potvin's able to pull it away. Huffman. Potvin. Fraser. Shoots! Doesn't get through. Hits some legs in front, and Tokic spins it around. Maxwell. Robinson. Grabus missed it. Strom gets onto him. Grabus from his knees, gets it back to Robinson. Cardinal. Robinson. Morrison's out of the box. SFU's over 2 on the power play. Erickson. Maxwell, sharp angle shot goes through. And Robinson will let it come out. As he wasn't going to get there in time. Throws it near side to Maxwell, but Cardinal was offside at the line in a face-off.
After tonight's game, this SFU non-conference team next in action December 28th and 29th. They head to Massachusetts to face University of Massachusetts and University of Massachusetts Lowell.
Of course, Cale McCarr playing at UMass. A pretty big program.
Yeah, definitely an accomplished one to play, and that's been kind of one of the real cool things about this non-conference team, the caliber of teams they've been playing.
Yeah, I was watching a game on TSN the other day. It was Boston College against Providence, both teams that SFU played last year, and this is ESPN. Like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's quite a pedigree.
It's a great game too, but SFU's doing some good things here. Mark Coletta's done a great job, and the rest of the people in that under this banner. Puck's played back to the defense. Well, nobody was there, so Darby comes out to help out, and the puck comes out. The Vikes are going to try and make it out here. Pickle checked at the line. Jenkins shoots. Green Throws it, but in the way. Now the puck's tipped. Oh, that goes out of play for a whistle. And the faceoff will come just outside the zone. There's just outside. I've heard rumors that, so SFU is only running with Jimmy Darby as the captain, but they're apparently going to announce some alternate captains or assistant captains in those games coming up.
So keep your eyes posted on the SFU socials.
Who would you go with, assistant captains? I'm putting you on the spot here, Austin.
Assistant captain. I could see Kyle Young.
Got to really dig deep here as Murphy played it to Green, but it was intercepted by an SFU player. Secunda sends it down. Maxwell. Grabus tried a chance. That puck's bouncing everywhere. Now it's loose and Pickle pulls it ahead, and Maxwell dumps it in. Bannock's going to get there, but Morrison will cut him off and get there first. Grabus and Green had a little bit of a connection there, but referees deem nothing. Maxwell sends it in. Shot goes right through a Murphy, and he holds on for a whistle. So, who do you think?
Well, I'd probably say, I don't know, let's go off my top candidates. I'd probably maybe Kyle Young.
Yeah.
Like Walker Erickson.
Fair enough.
Who'd you put?
That's a good question.
Would you put me on the spot? Gonna return the favor.
Somebody like Austin Fraser, I think, is a very good candidate for this team. You know, first-year guy, but I think he's shown a lot of promise and a lot of leadership. Maybe like a Jason Chu, you know, somebody who's been here a while.
Yeah, the old vet.
The old vets there. I guess those are my two picks. Sure, why not? Young, Cardinal, Darby. And the pucks. Yeah, nope. Comes through, and Huffman. Cardinal tried to take it. He couldn't. Ceccarelli follows up, though. Tries to make a move, but two men are on him. It's Drakus that comes away with it, but Young steals it away from Drakus. And now Ceccarelli behind the D. Cardinal tipped it. Robinson shot! Murphy had to be good, as I think he might have gotten the mask, but he makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
A little bit of shoving there. I was just saying, you know, we haven't really seen much of that this game. It's been a pretty low temperature game. It's, you know, we haven't seen a lot of feistiness, but
Drakus tips it out. Chu. Potvin couldn't play it ahead. Crew. Now it's playing. Now Ruck enters the zone. Can't get through the sea or red. Drakus had to take it on his backhand. Ruck shoots to deflect wide. Erickson. Robinson will shoot. Murphy, big rebound. And the puck sent down. That's going to be an icing call against the Vikes. Yes. Yes, it will. 8:27 to go in this third period. Still 4-1. Shots are 39-9. Ooh.
Robinson with a couple good chances. Kind of looking like he really wants to get a second goal.
He does. Dawkins. Ruck steps in front of that pass. As it got ahead in that team. Gets it back. Secunda. Ruck gloves it down. He plays it, so no whistle. Dawkins shoots. Murphy, that puck's up. And not close. And then one-handed away by Ruck, and now it's out. Secunda back in his own end. As UVic had to be good on the, be careful on the changes. They didn't want too many men call. Secunda. Redicop. Jones tips it. Jugnuth. Couldn't get it. Anstey. Jones. He shoots, but Morrison gets his stick in the way. Anstey. Morrison. Redicop sits in front of that. Maxwell cuts into the middle. Oh, and he tried to find Grevis in front. He was there, but it missed him. Now Redicop shoots. Murphy saw it, gloves it, holds on for the whistle. Some sustained pressure.
The 40th shot of the game for SFU.
Jenkins pulls it away, and now here's the rough stuff that we've all been apparently waiting for. Bannock's in there. I'm not too sure who's here for the Vikes. Is it 18 JJ Pickle?
JJ Pickle, the last year's captain of North Van Wolfpack.
Good old North Van. Pickle. Oh, is it just Bannock getting the penalty? I think it is just Bannock getting the penalty. So the first power play going to the Vikes.
Yeah, if UVic wants to get back in this game, this is their opportunity. We've seen SFU's typically been a pretty good penalty killing team. In the way, you know, but definitely a huge opportunity for Vikes.
Shot by Jenkins and hit Huffman in front. Crew gets it to Jenkins.
4-minute penalty, by the way.
Oh, that is a 4-minute penalty. Huh. What do you know? Anstey into the middle. And now Young. He'll skate in shorthanded. Kyle Young makes a move, but he got stick checked at the last moment. Crew. Grabus. Robinson. Crew knocked it down. Played it into the middle. Jenkins. Jenkins. Anstey threw it into the middle. Tied up was Pickle. Ruck taken away, and now here goes Maxwell. God, he's been all over the place. Maxwell in, goes past. Short-handed opportunity here. 2:30 to go in the penalty. Ruck. Evers. Ruck. Tokic. Shoots! Grattan made the save. Evers throws it into the middle, and SFU is going to clear it down. Not very far, though, as it took a bounce.
When the 2 minutes ends, do it again. It's a 4-minute.
Ruck will try to start up. Has this been a free-flowing power play? His chances both ways. Redekop. And then Brooks. Oh, he gets it to Tien. He finds Ward, but it was the toe of Murphy stretching out, negating the opportunity. Crew. Jenkins. Fournier. Redekop around the boards. Pickle takes it, goes cross ice. Jugnath. Body's going down, penalty coming up. I think it's to SFU, and I think we're going 5-on-3 here as Crew takes a shot, it's blocked, extra attacker is out there. Now SFU touches it. So 57 seconds left. So Tien's in the box. I think he's going to go for tripping.
5-on-3.
As the Vikes take a timeout here with 3:51 to go. So it'll be 57 seconds of 5-on-3 time, and then we'll go into the power play. As just about to come to an end here at this game.
Yeah, definitely now. It's the opportunity of opportunities for this UVic team. 5-on-3. You get you score early. You still got some power play time.
The Vikes win the draw. And now Jenkins gets it to Crew. Tripping is the call against Tien. Pickle. Back to Crew. Under the stick of Jenkins. Darby pressures him for a second. Now Jenkins comes in the middle, shoots. I think it might have got blocked just before it got there, and Huffman rips it down and gets it all the way down. Crew. No, it just does come through, but Huffman backhands it, doesn't get it out. Pickle will skate up Main Street, shoots, rebound chances there. Grattan kicks it away, and the SFU gets it out. Bannock's out. And now 1 minute remaining on the power play as we're back to 5-on-4. Crew sends it to the cross. Drakis hit by two SFU players. Chu will get it, and he'll send it down. Drakis comes away with it. Gives it to Evers. Enters the zone, shoots, he hits the crossbar. Close.
Yeah, UVic with some dangerous chances. Honestly, I think SFU is a bit lucky coming out of that 5-on-3 without surrendering a goal and that really mad scramble around the net there.
Yeah.
But
Ruck. Evers shoots wide. Ruck. Penalty's over, and back to even strength here is a shot blocked away by Murphy. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play. Fun fact.
Is it fun?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun fact. Puck finally got away from the scramble there, and Evers will lift it down. Dawkins plays it to the far side. Sweeney, oh, Secunda just comes through. A big check. Now Dawkins sends it down. Ceccarelli. As we're in the last minute of play, and now it's intercepted. Young shoots, saved by Murphy. SFU keeps it. Yeah, they do keep it in. Young, Redekop tried to feed it back into the middle. He couldn't, got too many sticks in there. Young pulls it away. Brooks, Young, shoots. Too many bodies in front. 30 seconds to go. Young tried the Merrick Malik. Unable to get it through. Now Young again. He'll shoot, scores!
It's been all about late goals for this SFU team.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's a good point.
This one, I guess each one's been getting a little bit earlier in the period.
It was 0.4, then it was 10. Now, yeah.
18.5.
18.5.
In case anybody had any doubts how this game would end, I think that all but seals it.
That is the John Fleming insurance goal.
That's like the extra insurance. That's like when you pay for the
top,
the
premium,
the most collision.
Redekop shoots, blocked away by Murphy. Ceccarelli got an assist there, I heard. Not too sure who got the last one, but the buzzer sounds, and this one ends, and SFU comes away with a 5-1 win against the University of Victoria Vikes.
Yeah, I think, probably if you were to, make a bet before a game, that would probably have been, the result that you would have expected. SFU, they are a high caliber team. It was probably, SFU, they really had a hard time finding the back of net. It probably wasn't the best game by either team.
No. I don't think so, but
SFU will take the win. Definitely it's a tough schedule for them. So it's, when you do get the win, you've really got to,
As they shake hands, the classic. Probably one of the more civil things about hockey.
Yeah, always the classic at the end, the handshakes.
It was a pretty clean game, though. It was a pretty tame game. No real.
We didn't see too much until the end. We saw a couple of shoves, and then obviously Bradley Bannock going off for 4 minutes there.
Yeah, big roughing call.
But it was probably the least rough stuff I've seen in the game. I think every game we've had a little bit of that at the beginning. Like, no matter what, if this is the first game the two teams have seen each other, or
yeah, it's just one of those things. The handshake line's cleaning up, then another handshake line for the referees is a lot of bodies in the middle here. As SFU thanks the crowd. As Grattan and Dolan. Grattan gets the metaphorical shutout. He didn't allow a goal. Right? It's 5-1. So Grattan gets he gets the metaphorical
shutout.
Yeah,
he does, yeah. Good point. I was trying to think in my head. But the wheels weren't turning quick enough.
As we await the 3 stars, as picked by our own Austin Kozakar. Evers and Jacob Jones talking. You got Grattan and somebody talking, and Jugnauth of the Vikes, and somebody talking from SFU. And Brooks, Dylan Brooks is there. All these kids that play, played hockey with someone or somewhere along the line. And the dad taking the picture of the two. Yeah, you wonder what the connection is. I mean, it's Damon Jugnauth and Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is from Chilliwack. Jugnauth is from Calgary. Brooks came from West Kelowna, the BCHL. I'm not too sure where Jugnauth came from. Well, just interesting connections made along your hockey career.
Yeah, probably so many of these guys have played each other through, junior and played in similar teams. And
I don't know if they're announcing the 3 stars.
Yeah, we'll hold off for
a bit because it seems like Don's waiting to do it.
This is the certainly our last game of the year.
Yes.
The SFU non-conference team, as we said, right at the end of the year goes to Massachusetts for a back-to-back, but for the non-conference and BCIHL broadcast, this will be it for us until 2025.
So what? A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
It was a little early, but this is the last time you'll hear us. So yes.
I feel like starting December 1st is perfect. Like you can, it's perfect, and we are only like 2 days early. So
fair enough. Our next games will be January 10th.
So Holden Cardinal with a goal. He's been playing some really good hockey as of late. Lucas Ceccarelli, second star. He had a goal and 2 assists tonight. And then first star, Bradley Bannock. He hasn't played a lot this year. I think this is his 4th game.
Something like
that. He had a pretty amazing goal. And, he was pretty noticeable all over the ice tonight.
Yep, he was, and that'll do it. Here from Bill Copeland Arena, SFU wins 5-1, shots 45-15 in favor of SFU, and that'll do it from us. We'll see you next year. January 10th is the next time you'll hear us on the BCIHL channel for SFU games. We'll see you then. Have a good one. Nick Torn, Cosmic Couture. Have a good night.